Welcome to iTorial, Intelligent Tutorials. This tutorial today will be a Microsoft Word mail merge tutorial. This tutorial was done on a Windows 7 PC. Let's start off by downloading the files in the description box below. You will see an Excel sample data file as well as a Microsoft Word file. I'm going to download and save as to my iTorial folder. You can save it to your My Documents folder, or you can make an iTorial folder as well. It's important to remember where you save these files because we're going to have to be using them very soon. If you're using Internet Explorer, you can go down to this box down here that says Open Folder. This will open the folder we just saved the files to. Let's open up the Excel sample data file first. I'd like to point a couple things out. This is our Excel sample data file. You'll see it has names, addresses, cities, states, postal codes, the person's favorite run, and average miles a week they run. You'll see each column has a category, such as the person's name, number, city, etc. Each row is for each individual person in this data sheet. We're going to be using this data we're going to be referencing this data in our custom mailing letters later on. Note that the first row contains the description headers. We are going to refer to this later in the Word mail merge, and I'll show you that in just a bit. Alright, we're almost ready to look at the mail merge sample letter. But first, let's copy this link location up here because we're going to use it later. Left mouse button click on this bar. Now hit Control C on your keyboard. Now left mouse button click anywhere in this folder area. Now double click on the mail merge runner's sample letter to get it open. Alright, here's our letter, so let's get started. Click on the Mailings tab. Now click on Start Mail Merge. Now click on Step by Step Mail Merge. Mail Merge wizard will appear on your right side. We're going to use this to create letters. Letters is selected, so let's move on to the next step, starting document. We're going to use the current document, which is selected, so let's go to the next step, select recipients. Alright, we're going to use that list that we looked at earlier, so let's click Browse under Use an Existing List. Okay, this is where we're going to paste in the link that we copied earlier. So left mouse button click anywhere on this bar, and now click Control V, which is the shortcut for paste. Now click Enter on your keyboard. Alright, let's select the Excel sample data, left mouse button click on it. You'll see it appear down here, and then click Open. Our data is in sheet 1. This is perfect. Our data also has headers on the first row, which you see down here, so we want to have this checked. First row of data contains column headers. This is correct. Click OK. This is our data. Looks good. If there's any that you don't want, you can unselect it if you want to, but I want to have everybody. I'm sending letters to all these people, so they're all going to be selected. Now click OK. Now let's go to the next step, write your letter. We're on the write your letter step, so let's start putting in the mail merge attributes. Let's highlight your name and now go over to more items. I highlighted your name, by the way, by left mouse button clicking and then dragging across, holding the left mouse button down. This highlights. Now once you're highlighted, lift off your left mouse button. Keep that highlighted, and let's go to more items over here. Now, let's select name from our Excel datasheet and click Insert. You'll see that the mail merge attribute has been applied because you see these little arrows on either side. that means it's a mail merge field. So let's click close, and let's do the same thing to the rest of them. Left mouse button click and highlight. Once you're highlighted all the way across, lift off your left mouse button. Now let's go to more items again and select number, which is our address field. Click insert and do the same for the rest of these. Your zip is postal code. All right, let's see if we have any other custom fields. See down here, these X's? Please volunteer if you can, especially you, blank blank, running blank blank miles a week. So this looks like a name field and then the average miles per week they're running. So let's put in their name. And not anyone's specific name, just the field. Because we're gonna, we're gonna put in their name. We're gonna have all the names put in automatically. That's what this is all about. So let's go back to insert more items. And let's choose the name field. Close. And now let's highlight these X's for the average miles per week field. And this one here too. We like trail suggestions too. Maybe we can even run the blank blank sometime if you want to mark it. So this sounds like their favorite run. Let's add that field as well. All right, it looks like we have all the custom fields in now. Name, number, city, state, postal code, favorite run, average miles per week, and their name here. All right, that looks good. So let's go to the next step and preview your letters. Okay, Willis Johnson. Willis Johnson has got his address here. And see down here, please volunteer if you can, especially you, Willis Johnson, running 16 miles a week. Looks like we have a spacing issue here. We can fix that in a second. And also, we can put their name here too to make it sound a little bit more customized. And we can take their name away here, or we can leave it there. We can do whatever you want to it. It's your mail merge letter. And then it says we can even run the Mount Foley sometime if you want to mark it. So that looks good. Let's just go back one step and fix the formatting a little bit. So we'll click on previous step, write your letter. And let's fix some formatting. So it looks like you need a little extra space here, here. And we'll even put a name field in here. So it can say, hello, Willis Johnson, instead of hello, runner. Let's click on more items again and click the name field and insert and click close. And now let's go to the next step again, preview your letters. Check the formatting. See, now we got his name in there. All right, all right, all right. So please volunteer if you can, especially you, Willis Johnson, running 16 miles a week. We like trail suggestions too. Maybe we can even run the Mount Foley sometime if you want to mark it. Okay, that looks good. All grammatical errors aside. So let's look at other letters. Perfect. See, we just created 10 letters. Without having to type everyone's name, without having to type 10 letters. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? All right, so let's go to the next step. Complete the merge. Now we can print these letters if we want. So we can click print. And then you can click, you can print 3 of them or 5 of them or 1 of them. So let's just click all and click OK. And then it'll send it to your printer. And from here, you can print it on whatever printer you want. And you'll have letters in your hand. Then you'd click OK. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching the Microsoft Word 2007 Mail Merge tutorial by iTorial. Not affiliated by Microsoft, by the way. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you at one of our other tutorials sometime soon.